about an 18-foot long raised garden bed. We had a really bad bug problem here, and it wiped out all of my cold season crops, my kohlrabi, collards and stuff. The bugs just, you couldn't kill them fast enough. So what I'd do is make a net to keep the bugs out, so I didn't have to use chemicals or powders or something to keep the bugs out. What I wanted and what I couldn't find online was one that opened from both sides. So what I did, I drilled some holes right here, and I ran my arches through those holes and screwed the arches down all the way across. And then I have a cross piece right here on the top to keep the net elevated, as well as give some rigidity to the net. And then what I did to make the net work so you could open it from both sides, rigged up this 1/2-inch PVC rectangle and put it around there. And then I got this black plastic tubing and slid it down the middle, put the net over and then underneath, and then use that slitted black plastic tubing to secure the net. And then I separated it into two different areas, so it wasn't such a, an 18-foot long big net you're trying to lift up. It just kind of sits right on top of there, and I left the net fabric long to kind of give a little bit of a seal. Doing that, I was able to get it to so I could lift it up. So this is one side right here, and then I can easily just go to the other side, lift up this side, and so I can easily get to whatever plants I want to get to on either side and not have any issue. If you look at these collard greens here, there are no bugs whatsoever on those. This same method could be used for taller raised beds, shorter raised beds, or even wider. I would avoid crops that require pollination, because if you're keeping out the bugs, you're also keeping out the bees and the other insects that would pollinate. But your cold season crops like kohlrabi and broccoli, cauliflower, collards, mustards, kale, Swiss chard and stuff will thrive in this type of situation.